3, 2, 1.
Danganronpa.
Konnichiwa, my gamers, Jeremiah, the Maple here, and welcome back to Honkai Impact 3rd. Today guys, we're going to continue doing the special mission. What is the Honkai? I could have spent many years searching for an answer to these questions. The search spanned 50 centuries and 2 eras. He knew more about the Honkai than the other 7 billion lives on Earth. The more he knew, the less he understood. Otto finally realized that he knew nothing about the Honkai. Where did it come from? Where does it want to go? What drives it to what end? Why does it create it? How will it end? How does it go? Why did it stop? Why does it erupt? Why is it silent? Does it have a persona, a continuity, or is it simply lost as a very being or existed? Otto was into with cushion and with a punch that pushed him into the terrifying abyss of the unknown. He decided to push forward, yet he found no path. He wanted to start his search, yet he did not know where to go. He searched, his confusion grew, he failed, and he lost his way. In his frustration, he tried many experiences, the pain of this continued affliction. Over 500 years had passed. The illness he tested in, which they were beyond counting. Everything was transposed, adjusted, combined, and taken apart. The cycle was repeated, the temporary routine broken. But after enough cycles, an image began to appear in the obscure sea. Let us now imagine a tree. The imaginary tree. A massive tree whose crown cannot be seen, whose couple of branches and leaves bud out the sky. The tree energized from an endless sea of formidable depths and boundaries. The tree and sea are alone in the universe, thus begin their never-ending rivalry. The sea swells while the tree extends its roots, only seeks to flood, the other seeks to absorb. The tree has drunk from the sea and endures an energy of time and grows in natural branches and leaves. And it was during the seemingly endless time that an endless branch grew a new bud. This was the birth of the human civilization. Otto achieved his illusion when he finally learned of the imaginary tree. Charges gave way to order. He saw the path mentally through the darkness. He went along this path. Every step he took brought him closer to the light. Soon he was at the very edge of the science itself. Previously, the attempt to acquire knowledge stopped here, but he must keep going and enter the yawning embrace. Imagine it. The imaginary as the origin of the human race and the seeds of civilization. Time flows in this tongue in the energy tree and branches out into the river of worlds. Every branch is a form of civilization. Every build is the past and present aging unto the century of time. But growth is countered by the force. A self-inclusive system in the trees against the sea. A natural system based upon the erroneous mechanic. It breeds, nurtures, tests, and removes. This is what humanity describes as a Honkai. Indeed, humanity will never escape the Honkai. We must press forward because the tree must grow. Those who fail become worthy shadow in the seas of continuity. To achieve extreme peace, we must reach the original of civilization and return to the imaginary realm. The insight must lie within the imaginary tree. Otto finally found a way to the truth after having endured 559 winters. He explored the sea of Kuri, either echoes in imaginary constructive. He also found the dive key. He experienced uncomfortable failures, obstacles, difficulties, and impossibilities. Otto did not care for the impossible. He decided that it must be made possible. Otto Apocalypse must enter the domain of God. Otto applies must occurs the imaginary tree. I'm glad that our novelist didn't have arrived at the most discoverable conclusion. Let us proceed with the transmission of the beacon. Do you have any request for the time and place? I'll leave that to you. Let me think. I don't like to wait. I hope to exit its value at once. Firing the second kill requires vast amount of Honkai energy. There is a perfect place. The far east city of Nagasaki, the site of the Honkai eruption. Yes, the event 2 years ago left a security link to the tree event due to the third Honkai is asleep, and that security still lets leaks Honkai and the leaks has gone thanks to the great eruption. What a confusion! The second key shall be moved to Nagoya after 3 days for our first test with the beacon. The white-haired man left without a word. The gods Bill grew dim in the doors with every step he took. Whoa, leaving already? How disappointing. I was hoping to raise a glass with you to celebrate this. Kevin, Kasha, I believe this meeting has far-reaching consequences to you, to me, and to the entire world. All hell to receipt of sacred and the will of it. Finally, we're done. She took a step away from the light hills, present time. Me? You back? Yeah, I just returned. I took some time to walk home since the city is a dangerous place. Is Kiara still in the medical bay? Yes, we just finished another round of checks. Her station hasn't changed. We should let her rest. The hospital will be here soon. We'll be leaving this place. Kiara hasn't eaten anything since she awoke. She must be hungry. I'll head to the kitchen. Wait, meh. What is it? Wilfred, well, isn't great with his words. Her friendly talk is good for research, but it can be mean as well. Just don't go too worked up about what she said. It's fine, Dr. Tesla. I'm alright. I've been working with AA for 4 months, and I know you're both excellent scientists. I trust your judgment. I'm glad that you're willing to tell me the truth. I know that you're feeling terrible, but we'll do our best and find a way. Thank you. Me, you're back! You must be hungry. I made something for you. Wow! It's Miss Special Curry! Eat this first. Tell me if you want anything else. I will make it for you. Kiana sat up and ate as fast as she could. Wow! It's great. This is the best meal ever. Slow down and try not to choke, Kiana. There's definitely enough for you. She finished the curry in an instant. I'm stuffed! I guess those 4 months didn't change your appetite or table manners. God, tell me about it. I didn't have a decent meal for months. That means I miss all the wonderful and industrious flavors. The freshness and perfect spiciness of this curry. Oh, you're the bestest cook ever, me. I'm glad you like it. I just wanted it was too spicy. No, of course not. The heat is just perfect. It can be swaying and feeling good. I like it. Have some water. Try not to choke. Kiara emptied the glass and laid down on her bed looking satisfied. The happy will take you to the AE base, listen to the professor and follow their advice. They are good people. Okay, I got that. Don't worry, man. I'll be fine. Yes, Kiana, you'll be fine. You will be just fine. I'll go through the dishes. Just lay down, rest. Alrighty. Water flowed across Mia's fingertips and disappeared into the drain with a soft, whipping sound. While placing the dry place on the shelf, she instantly knocked down the wooden bowl. Several things fell. They were the sweet peppers used for making the curry. Tick, she only has a few minutes before the 2 hour the promise went out. May left the kitchen. The corridor was dark used for the medical bay in the distance. You're like an idiot. She turned around and walked towards the darkness. Sweet pepper curry isn't spicy at all. Oh, boy. Oh, where'd it go? There, the time frame though. This is not very good. I gotta hurry the hell up. Really? Oh, you guys, leave me alone! Oh my god, the time frame is so tight! This is not good, guys. Not good. Please, PP it. Oh, good. How are you? Oh, I'm very nervous. I'm supposed to go up here. This is the winter refuge, but no one is here. So, the kids has already left? You're here. The voice came from above. May looked up and saw Raven possibly on the roof. She then landed softly on the ground. 2 hours, just right. I like you. You're perfectly. And I came alone as a grade. You seem ready. Come, follow me. Raven opened the gate of the rose and led me into the shelter. This place changed after the children left. It's not different than the ruin around us. Quiet, deserted, lifeless. What will happen to them? They'll get treatment from Asava with control a Honkai level and lots more space. A significant improvement, both physical and mentally, when compared to the roost. The achievement will give them functional statement. The children can leave their past with the style of life. Leave? Would the world will let them leave? I don't think your friends will let any of the fully functions children go. They're too precious. They will. The secretary gave his word. It's a payment for his promise me. Payment? Raven smiled and said nothing more. They made it down to the lane that right before the middle door. Here we are. The sign is behind the door. He will meet you alone. Open it. You are charging me, girl. When we first met, I thought you were just an innocent little girl. A few days passed and you look different. You complete your mission. You feel far more quickly than I thought. I hope you'll find the answer you seek. Go ahead, girl. Your good luck. The middle door opened slowly. Mist stepped through into the dark piece. Footsteps approached her in the darkness. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Yay! Oh, who is that? Who are you? The elder called her with his wire. His mouth was cold, thought she walked into the freezer with a great opposite weight veil within her kept her place. Kevin Kashla, the lady of the world's servant. His voice was calm and and feeling unpleasant. She looked into her eyes. Both were devoid of anything, except for a hint of sadness. A sadness now healed and would and healed. Hey, Kashla? Wait a minute. You wish to save the girl. Neither chocolate nor I can help you. But the world's servant can. You have my word. What do you want in return? You. Hey, don't take her away from us. His voice was calm and his word was real, yet they felt like if it could jump on a stone. Mary found herself in the position where she bore the full brunt of his word. Tell yourself how you would save her. I'll do anything you want, but only if you really succeed. Kiana is dying. The koi version is stronger than she could bear. Her other koi must be removed if she's helped to survive. There is only one way. I will help you become the 100th Thunder again. Nani? You are chosen. A channel like in the area tree will remain within you. Absurdity was the energy from the dark Honkai that you will wake again and acquire the power of thunder from Kiana. You will gain a new Hershey core. The jet of the in Kiana will dissolve. Her condition will then improve. His cold voice struck me in every word. She recalled strange things she had witnessed. Dr. Tessa discovered the sudden explosion of dizziness and very sudden change in attitude. She understood everything at once. I can save Kiana by becoming a Hershey? Correct. Then there's nothing for me to worry about. Kiana pulled me out of the darkness 2 years ago. She saved me who I am. I'm glad to save her. But I want to be controlled by the hunger. I wish you can. That will not happen. You should think what happened after you become the hero. You can save Kiana at that time, but she will throw herself into danger again. She will use her void powers to save the world and the people around her. So long as the Honkai and Hershey exist, she will raise up to fight them. And she will keep fighting till she dies. I have seen May likes her. Despite death and terror, they will arm about that accompanied them to the path. And all the them left forever sleeping in the fields. His words were raising ice that cut the heart. She waited to disguise but failed to find a kind of argument. For she knew he spoke the truth. No sacrifice she made could change the impression. No, I won't let that happen. Never. You can't stop her, you know it. That is why you are here. But you have a choice. You can join the serpent. Nani? More heresy will appear soon. Healing war against the Honkai is circling. Follow the serpent, pull the Honkai, capture the Hershey, seal the power, and serve the Void Queen. Kiana is only safe when you are not with her. Once protected, certainly succeeded. Both of you shall be human once again. What? With a great explosion, a beam of light shot through the sky and shattered into many fragments. What just happened? The time has come. The gate is opening. The magic tree service is out to the city. Double Honkai will step out the earth. As always, keeping her, the thunder wants to save her. But there is only one way for the kid far away from the harm. You will have time to think about this. Decide if you want to trust me and the world servant. Kiana's fate is in your hands, Jeremiah. I do not need to convince you. This is something you need to try beyond anyone else. Her beliefs can save the world, except for herself. What? I have to fight them, really? Hey, come back! I'm trying to fight you! Why is she spinning? That's very weird. Do we go down? Cause that two to go exactly. Of course, we have to go down. Ugh! The bed is shaking! Oh god, is it an earthquake? No, it's... A sudden gasp of wind dusted the cook. She lost her balance as the tower shook violently. She raised her hand. The sweat that filled the city was recurring. The water is rising? No, something isn't right. The roof is rising. The building are being dragged towards the sky. The rumbling at distant followed by explosion in the cluster building. And this white light was illuminated before her. What is happening?
No thought.
However, someone bought the pistol several minutes ago. We're on the count of entirely coming away from Dr. Tesla Wilson condition, no hostile detected. What about the second units that our listening post detected? Hey, what's she doing here? They lay on the western coast of the Far East Island, but the remains at the position. Secondly, may have the nursing and negligent and particularly development of factories in nearby cities. Our offensive forces are to pushing. If the erosion occurs, they will move in and contain the resulting damage. We must do whatever we can to keep Kara from using her force powers. I'm still worried. This is just too quiet. It must have been uneasy silent during the Battle of Sakachari. A violent sudden cut Tesla's sentences short. What just happened? Reports. We detected the Honkai spike in regulation. What the reason coming in a dirty 20 kicking per hour, recording visual. Enemy attack? From Secretary? Negative. The urgent shadow. Sylvia is under attack by a urgent shadow. Our power has been hit. Several save points were disabled. What did you say? Current shadow? Here? Fuck! Her cousin set the forces down the bushes and main cousin rooms. I took the rooms off our dock. Oh, but are we gonna be the principal? That's a maybe. I want to see. Hey, with the principal! Let's get started. Stop touching my baby! I won't touch the child. Rest in peace, baby. You will be fine as long as my dick's with you. Oh shit, my health! This is not good. This is not good. Oh, thank God I saved the special move. Kill the bee like a Nazagon! Imagine Tesla. We have now a coming wave of enemies. Oh, what's happening, Dr. Tesla? Looks like a Taranzi. The city is getting hit by storm giant waves. Why are we seeing this show in the Far East? What's the goal of the Nazagon? I see Nazagon Honkai in the city. Energy is flowing towards the light beam. It's not the sea of caution. I'm afraid we're dealing with a major disaster, Madam Tesla. Oh boy. I remember it very well. I walked into the window and gazed up into the stairs at night. It was strange. It felt like it wasn't looking at the stars. It was the other way around. The stars looking at us. When compared to the universe, I'm small. Humanity is small. Everything feels so small and infinity. That's when I suddenly came up with an idea. I now believe that every star in the sky is an enemy. Every star in the sky in the enemy? Correct! Remember that pushing the pistol book? A forever Earth taking the power 6.4 billion kilo away. That's me? Really? I don't know like that before in the first place. Oh yeah, I do. That was like nothing in the picture. It took me a while to find the pale blue dot. That's Earth. That's 4.6 billion years old planet that we grew up on. Just a pale blue dot in the universe. Humanity, history, billions of people, our knowledge, and our culture. They're just so insignificant. That gives rise to the question, what is exactly what up and measure the cast in space? Well, what's so funny? Well, nothing. I just find this to be quite refreshing. When I date other people, we'll talk about stars, but discussing how pussy, blood ties, stuff like that. You're the only one who will talk about the universe and reality. I guess I would say that you're special, unique. Do keep going. I'm actually interested in the topical and would like to learn more. I'm done talking about my videos. Also ask a question. Now I'm waiting for my answer. Oh right, let me think about it. So it's just you said, the universe is huge but the earth is small. And with compared to our space, I guess the thing we care about don't really matter. Exactly. Jeez, that's a lot to take in. Nevertheless, you, me, and everyone on the planet is trying to live in the lives in the Milky Way. We live, we accept, we make choices, we see something and enjoy certain moments. Humanity itself is meaningless, but we give us this meaning. No! You sound like a pretty falsely. Science and precisely duels and discuss regard the nature of the universe. I'm curious about something. What is it? You look like a person who's urging to such topic. I'm surprised you're actually listening. Do you think there's another any worth of our conversation? Any person gives me an honest answer? In order to our discussion, I don't really know. And honestly, I think I only understood half the things you said. But I really like how serious you look when you're thinking about this. I hope to keep listening to you. That's it? Is that the only reason? Yeah. Why? I don't know. Wait, it's more like I want to know. I want to learn from you and try to think those questions you ask. Ah, hey, you're finally smiling. You look like you when you're smiling. I'll be going to meet the summit and simply the sole leading scholar. I hope to get the chance to discuss my view with them. You may think I'm full of myself, but I want to meet people who can change the world. I want to do one of them. I want to see how far I could go with the universe. Great, I believe you in virtually everything you said today. How about you? Have you thought that your own future, Mr. Kenny Kushner? No, never thought about it. I only have the goal in mind. Changing the world is just way too big for me. All I want to enjoy every moment, be nice to your friends, and live a happy, carefree life. What about the future? Do you ever think about it? No, it has never occurred to me. The world is a large place. I'll find something to do. I don't want to get too focused on what the future I might end up wishing to be around me. Plus, I'm just a high school student. Life free, live happy. That's how I would live my life. Oh dear, how immature. I do hope your wishes would come true. Yeah, I hope all wishes would come true. Oh right, would you mind if I go to meet with you this summer? He opened his eyes. The sea has become the one light. The light put the blood in the veins. The village studies lies in the life for sure, and the creature in each and every being to each of every assistant. Every single individual, the people they met, people they loved. Memories, sacrifices, promises made and broken. Victories, defies, every silence and death. The entire history of a human race. The search of the human legacy. Every piece of the image upon the face of humanity. It's nothing but a lonely leaf caught within the light. Oh boy, what a tragic story. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now it's like button if you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe today for more content like right here. Also, your questions link comes below. Of course you enjoy. I will of course see you in the next one. Bye!